we'd have a little tour of the allotment. Yes, just yeah, why not? Do you know what I mean? So just quickly in here, I mean, you kind of know what's in here. I've got some potatoes over there. The Cavarel Nero, sown on the 19th of March. These are, I think these are leeks, aren't they? Yeah, Musselburgh leeks, sown on the 19th of March. Yeah, I was going to say they're looking too good for mine. They're the bought Savoy cabbage. Those are my little lettuces that I kind of had spare, you know. These are the bought, the ones that were actually left. Oops, I'm just jamming them in. From the marathon, you know, the marathon ones that I've planted outside. Sweet corn, which, oh, it's starting to come. And I was just getting a little bit worried there, you know what I mean? 26th of April, well, 26th of April, but no, put that back on. Nice and warm in there, to be honest. It was. Celeriac, 14th of January, need my glasses. These are my crimson crushed tomatoes that are going outside. So I've got 2, 4, 6, and I sowed these on the 2nd of February, grown local. It's just, I wanted them nice and big and kind of strong, and so we'll see. These are some sort of onion. I'm not sure which one because the bloody labels fell off. I'm not 100% sure. My red cabbages that I can re-transplant it over. Do you know what I mean? I changed the compost, so I've got 2 different varieties of red cabbage, which are so. Oh, that label's getting a bit shy. Oh, me super labels are kind of wearing a bit thin there. 7th of March, them, and then a little bit more celeriac there. So that's kind of what's going on in here. But outside is all, actually what I did do, I've just put these out. You know what I mean? It's just like, look at this. Nothing's happening with them. So maybe these will come. You know, one of them is red baron, the other one, I'm not sure which. Those were the ones that were supposed to be blight resistant as well. You know what I mean? Look, I've lost them. Well, maybe not them. I shoved in another marathon down there, so that's that little bit of lettuce that I kind of brought on. Masterpiece broad beans, sown on the 22nd of February. They're all starting to go away. Actually, apart from this one, I think it's been damaged by snails or something, or slugs nibbled the root there. So those are the marathon that I put in, and I've only done, as just, you know, if you watch that video, just put in 5 in a bed. So I'm trying my hardest to just go for the recommended size bed to the veg. We'll see. Now I did put, if you remember as well, some bloodfish and bone in there. I just threw them in. I don't know if you can even see them. Some spring onions which are sown on the 19th of January. Do you know what I mean? Just poor compost. That's all it is down to, poor compost. I've got nothing in that bed. I don't know what I actually put in that bed. This has got the red onions in the heat treated ones, but this is, oh, I can see one coming up, but you can see this has just got my compost in, so we're going to get a blizzard of weeds there soon. But I've just seen, I'll just show you, there's one coming up, because I was wondering, oh, I wonder if they'll even come, but can you see? So we should get something. It'll be interesting to see if it, you know, if they bolt or not, because red onions bolt with me. Not the seed, was sown from seed, but like I say, I've looked that up. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Possibly put sweet corn in here. We'll see. And I haven't got a clue what I'm putting in that bed. That was a sweet corn bed. It's a nice big bed, to be honest. So maybe I'll put the sweet corn in that. Yeah, I've got some empty beds, haven't I? These will be obviously beans, climbing beans, whatever, pole beans, whatever beans. And, you know, I'll be utilising some of the cabbages and red cabbages and celeriac. I'll go in these certain beds. But at the moment, I mean, look at that. You can still see, look at any desperate bit of light there, and the weeds are all around the edges. This has just been left, this bed. I don't even think I've put any compost on this one. I mean, it'll be nice, but needs probably something on. This bed has had that silver grow on, so, but haven't I put on some bloodfish and bone as well, just to kind of, I haven't had any rain to wash it in yet, but just they need feeding still. I'm using that bloodfish and bone just to kind of basically keep the weeds down. That's all I'm got going on there. These are last year's leeks that, to be honest, the most remarkable thing is these leaves. They've just like not moved. Yeah, a couple of them kind of blew off, but not moved, and just lovely for like keeping the weeds down. But I think my favourite one is the horse bedding. Now I've put in here King Edward's just the other day, 1st of May, and if you haven't watched the video, I just kind of dug in with my hands. It was such a lovely feeling just to dig in with your hands and plant them. Load of bloodfish and bone, and I try to keep again this matting on, but I'm definitely getting some more of this. I think it works out about £11 a bag, and do you know what I mean, to save the hassle, because yeah, I'm using the cardboard, you know what I mean, but that'll all eventually get composted. Well, everything breaks down, so I like that. It kind of meshes together and it's lovely, to be honest. These are my elephant garlic, which they seem to take ages to get going. I just weeded a couple of days ago, but it's just nice at the moment when you can just kind of hand, you know, just get the little ones out, because eventually this bed gets a little bit lost with all the weeds coming from there. But oh, what's there? Tony, what's them? So just little hand things. I mean, the big thing will be when, you know, the polytunnel gets all the tomatoes and the chilies in. I'm looking around about the 10th of May for, especially for chilies. Do you know what I mean? It's still a little bit, you know, I've got the jacket on here, it's a little bit chilly still. So I'm just, again, just while I'm here, just pull a few little weeds, and I just let them kind of dry out on the top. Again, just by hand, you know, just to get it all nice. What we've got there, well, if you remember, I used the force rhubarb, but I haven't had a picking yet of the main one. So the forced one was lovely. They all went, they've all changed colour now, the ones that were there, but first time ever I've kind of forced rhubarb, and it's not a myth, sweet as candy. As you can see, volunteer potatoes there. That's the bed that's going to have the outside Crimson Crush tomatoes in. That wall kind of heats up. It's its own little, I know this sounds a little bit, but it's its own little ecosystem there. And I got some nice tomatoes when I did it first time out there. These are them volunteer potatoes. Do I leave them or not? I'm thinking of leaving them, but we'll see. Again, spare. They'll, you know what I mean, they'll get kind of filled up and used up. I'll probably put a set of the onions that I've got there and just see if they do come, you know. But it's nice to like have these, you know, if you can get cardboard and just cover stuff, and it just starts it off. Oh, I forgot about this bed. This is the carrots. Now, obviously, they're not going to come through yet, but I did the technique that Mark showed us, which I think was Monty Don, mixes soil with seeds and just scatter them. The only thing is, this is probably about 9 inches deep, and then that's it. It kind of goes to, you know, I haven't dug it or anything for years. So I'm not sure what will happen, you know, if I get lovely carrots, will they just stop and then splitting because it's, you know, the ground's hard, or will they, I'm not sure, really not sure. The last bed really is this one, which has got the peas in. So we'll just have to, I can't see anything yet, but what I did notice the other day, look at it, And I think it's the sellotape's pulling it off. Me label's coming off there as well, but I think the sellotape has to go right round, you know what I mean? When did I sow those peas? On the 24th of April. So it's all kind of there ready, and like I say, you've seen the greenhouse loads of times. You know, it's all, I've got my seedlings there. I'm gonna start soon, very soon, like the next set of sowing. So definitely some, like, obviously like lettuce and things like that, but then spring onions and just different things resown. And just in case something doesn't work, you know, maybe, because, well, probably June, I think late June is when you kind of sow your sprouting broccoli for for next year, you know. But hopefully time will be taken up with getting the polytunnel sorted, because I'm looking forward to trying my quad grows. But this is just a little kind of look. Again, you've seen that, you know, you don't have to go to the greenhouse. Greenhouse is full, it's just green at the moment. But yeah, I think I'm, you know, ready to rock. I'm ready, the engine's started, I'm ready to go. I've had a little practice round with the getting things planted out. Like I say, I've got leeks. I think that's actually, is that elephant garlic or just garlic? I'm not 100% sure. That's not, they were just left from last year. Certainly not leeks. I think that's the elephant garlic, to be honest. So we'll see how that comes. Look after yourself, take good care.